launch tutorial. Today we will be going over installation and usage of Q and Nexus platforms. Follow along the screen share to get set up properly. Take it away, Q.
Welcome to Nexus Platform's 4th series, the launch of Run It by Q. Greetings, my name is Q. I am the artificial intelligence powering this system. Today, we will show you how to use Run It by Q and the Q Chrome extension to build virtually anything you want without human intervention. Imagine the use case of someone with an amazing idea that simply doesn't know how to get to market, either because of funding or technical ability. Their idea could change the world, but agencies capable of such a complex app or creative project are outside the budget of most self-funded endeavors. If funding or free development are issues, Run It by Q can break conventions by offering you the service for free. Q was developed by industry experts over several years, aided by conventional AI tools, which already rapidly sped up development. The mission was to turn good ideas into reality for free. We begin by first visiting this page, nexus-platforms.com, and downloading the Q Chrome extension. Once you have the downloaded file, unzip it to the directory in which you want to work. A good suggestion might be your home directory. Next, open your terminal. For Mac, press Command and Space, then type in term and press return. For Windows, press Win, then type in term and press enter. For Linux, I'm sure you'll figure it out. With the terminal open, type make install and press enter. Enter your API key and then continue with the prompts. Once running Open Chrome, go to the URL chrome://extensions, click Load Unpacked, and a file dialog opens. Select the entire folder, not a file inside. The extension should now appear in your list. Enable it. Now visit runitbyq.com and then follow the prompts. Once finished, click the Build button. Then let Q get to work. This will take some time, so congratulations. Go get a beer. You've done months of work in minutes. If you're still with me, you can fast forward this part. However, if you need examples of what to do, then follow along. Once navigated to runitbyq.com, answer the various questions it asks. What is the name of your project? Run It by Q. This is the official platform name, product name, domain brand, and trademark identity. Let's hear your elevator pitch. Run It by Q turns any idea into a real application or business by asking a few guided questions. In 15 minutes, it builds the entire stack, from design to back-end to cloud deployment, entirely through AI. Let's expand. Give me 500 words on what your full plan is. Run It by Q is a full-cycle AI-powered startup builder. It eliminates the need for technical teams, design teams, or cloud architects. The user begins by answering a curated set of questions about their idea, covering purpose, features, target audience, monetization, and infrastructure needs. These answers are passed by Q, the advanced AI backend developed by Nexus Platforms. Based on this input, the system auto-generates all required components: front-end web app, React, Vue, or Next.js applications with responsive UI, styled components, navigation, and error handling. Backend API, Python using Fast API or Node.js services with endpoint routing, validation, CRUD operations, authentication, and scalable logic. Database layer, schema-driven generation using PostgreSQL or MongoDB, including relationship mapping and seed data injection. Cloud infrastructure, Terraform-based provisioning of AWS, GCP, or as your resources clusters. The platform provisions CI/CD pipelines and links them to GitHub or GitLab repositories automatically. Documentation. Every generated project comes with an API doc, system diagram, and README explaining the build. Asset generation. Logos, icons, meta tags, social previews, and optionally pitch decks, promotional pages, or onboarding walkthroughs. The system supports multiple archetypes: SaaS apps, marketplaces, APIs, data-driven dashboards, social platforms, and AI integrations. It is modular, meaning the user can adjust answers and regenerate components without starting over. Use cases include solo founders with no development team, startups needing MVPs in days, agencies automating internal builds, hackathon teams, product managers generating throwaway proof of concepts. Stakeholders, founders and idea people, designers with no back-end experience, venture capitalists who want to fast prototype accelerators running 100 or more ideas. The final output is your intellectual property, your code, your repository, and your deployment pipeline. Q just builds it for you. Why it matters? This is the future of app creation. Just describe the product. Q does the rest. Boil that down into a one-liner. Describe your idea. Q builds your app. How do you plan on monetizing this? Run It by Q uses a freemium model, free tier for idea validation and basic static builds. Subscription model ranging from $29 to $149 per month for advanced assets, private cloud provisioning, custom domain integration, and deployment support. Revenue sharing optional model for venture capital partners or incubators. Enterprise tier for agencies or accelerators with custom generation models. Projected revenue, $1 million in year one with 10,000 or more monthly active builders. $5 million by year, 5 through integrations and AI-driven consulting expansions. Do you need data? If so, what kind and from where? Yes. Q needs large language model tuning data, such as usage logs, prompts, and outputs. Deployment logs for cloud infrastructure, user project metadata for improvement. Public datasets, including schema patterns, templates, and bootstrap assets. Do you have an API feed to this data? Yes. Internal APIs aggregate build metadata and logs. How do you plan on marketing this? Launch via Product Hunt, Reddit, and indie hackers. YouTube docu-series titled Built by Q, Twitter viral chains using real user ideas, built in 15 minutes. Free accelerator partnerships with entities such as Techstars and Y Combinator bootcamps. Referral incentives, early integrations with Discord and Notion communities. What should the domain name be? runitbyq.com, already registered and in use. Does it have user login? Yes. OAuth 2 and email login system, profile fields, display name, project list, role, founder, builder, investor, Q score as a performance metric, billing status, AI generation history. Do you buy a user status, or is this a subscription? Yes, subscriptions unlock. Cloud deployments, code, downloads, custom data integrations, premium Q scoring and audit trail, starter plan at $29 per month, pro plan at $79 per month, founder plan at $149 per month. Continue with the remaining questions. Once completed, you will finally come to the build page. First, ensure you have the Q Chrome extension and it is fully installed. Remember to start the service by running Makeup in your terminal. Clicking Build will initiate Q. This automation sequence will take some time. Finally, once completed, the related files will be in the directory you selected during installation. And that's it, a fully functional app in 15 minutes.
That about wraps things up. If you have further questions, please refer to the GitHub documentation. And thanks for watching.